Hello Total Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Siege Dorwinion with me, BlueAnkylo. It's also 3rd Age Total War, as you may be aware, with the MOS expansion pack. So, we are ready to attack. We've got King Bard, and we're gonna try to take Dorwinion. Inside the city, we have not a whole lot of great troops. Ballista aren't... The AI is generally not terribly good with them, so I'm not too worried. A lot of weak, have you actually seen the stats for these guys before? They're pretty weak. They've got their own little javelin throwers that are weak, and their missile cav. And again, these guys are their only thing tough. I think we've seen them once before. They're like macemen with really good armor and pretty powerful. They're pretty tough. They got shields and stuff, but there's only one, and they're fairly low. There's only 89 of them, so that should be okay. The more difficult part is the fact that, oh yeah, remember those two generals that got away? Look, they're back with basically full troops of horses, so that's not so fun. Their escort is mostly gone, but actually, this might be the time to do a night battle. I forgot about that. Night battles, if their general does not have the trait, see if I can find it here quick for you guys. Somewhere along here should be night fighting or something. There we go, night fighter. +1 command at night. If you don't have that, which they must not, I'm not going to go through it all, but they can't, or else they'd be in the battle. So that's good. Alright, that'll help out. The balance gives us 3 to 1. Without it, it's 3 to 2, so much closer if they're showing up. Now they've got no general. Oh, good. Oh, goody, guys. BlueAnkylo is happy. I'm feeling much better about this fight. I'll still have to kill those generals eventually, but now they're gonna leave us alone for a little while. I might just have to fight them immediately after this siege, but I'd rather fight them on their own than in here. So it's night, so I haven't done one of these yet on camera before, so I'm not sure how it'll look. It might be very, very dark. So hopefully you guys can see, and if not, well, fast forward to the end, I guess. I'm sorry. Or you could just listen to me. Now, at night fights, all your archers will default to fire arrows, which is okay, but again, I generally prefer normal arrows just for damage. There's lots of lighting. I think some of this lighting is new for 3rd Age. I don't believe Medieval 2 had as much of that. Like, I don't think they had as many lighting effects so you could see stuff as easily. So we might be okay. So, just checking the doors again, or the gates. I don't like this side. And the front actually seems pretty good this time. And then the right flank, not too bad, but we got a long walk. You have to go all the way around. So now that they have no reinforcements, maybe we'll just go straight up the middle. Straight to the... Actually, this is pretty good. It goes straight to the town square. So I'm okay with a single flank. We don't have as many archers this round as we did last time. This is now a very low archer army, unfortunately. So we've only got... maybe I'll do it a little differently. We've got 2 sort of regular style stacks, give them a number, and then 2 bodyguards, 2 small stacks. I'll give them a number. Okay, so we're definitely not going to need as many of these battering rams. I've got 3. It's generally a good idea. I haven't really mentioned it before, but the reason it's a good idea to have a couple spares, you almost never want to siege with just one, because if they do, like, they'll shoot fire arrows at it, and if you get really lucky, it almost never happens. They can burn it down, and then you're basically screwed. There's nothing you can do if you only had the one. So I've got a couple backups just in case things go, you know, poorly, but it'll probably be fine anyway. So our horses probably won't do anything as usual for siege battles. I've got a couple more back here, just get them out of the way. I've got lots of infantry, lots of junk infantry, so I'll just throw them all in there ahead of time, ahead of everyone else. I'm going to keep, as usual, I'm going to try to keep my swordsmen and dwarves in reserve. If I really need them, I'll bring them in, but for the most part, I'd just like to keep them out of the fight and alive, and I'll just use the replaceable units for the most part. I might get a chance to use some javelins, so I'll group them up and I'll give them a number. I generally put archers in 3, 4, and 5, and then infantry in 1 and 2 is generally how I do it, but then I run out of numbers and it doesn't always work out. See, I've got a lot of extra dudes here. It'll get really squishy if I send them all in at the same time, so I'll just have them sort of back here, just hanging out. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so yeah, they're going to shoot some fire arrows at us. And our guys can hit them from this far away, which is great. So they're all going to be over there getting slaughtered. I'll show a couple volleys of fire arrows. They won't really help us much, but there we go. Look at that. It looks really cool. Special effects are nice, I think. I mean, this is a pretty old game, you got to remember. This is not newish like Shogun or the upcoming Rome 2 Total War, which I'm totally stoked for. So we've got like the generals can only shoot normal arrows, so that's one of their volleys for sure. And whenever you see that, it's the longbowmen or the Athala Rangers. It's pretty good. Fire arrows aren't bad. I've said before, they're mostly for morale damage. They're not quite as accurate as normal missiles, normal arrows. But they certainly kill things just fine. So, might as well use them for this fight. It's going to be dark anyway. You can see when they're shooting up at the lousy angle there much more easily than normal arrows. So anyway, we're doing good. Oh, you know what I might aim at? I saw the Loki flag are back here. Those are the ones that are tough. I would like to kill... There we go. Loki flag rim. If I can kill a few of those, I'd be a little bit happier. Yeah. Should be doing okay. Oh, I guess I could move some of my infantry forward a little bit here. Men have reached the gate with the battering ram. My sacrificial guys, you know, I'll just send them up there. I don't care if I lose a bunch of these guys too much. I don't think the enemy had... Did they even have archers this time? I think they were, like, totally archerless. So, I shouldn't have too much to worry about. The towers will shoot us a little bit, but overall, not too scared. Yeah, look at them burn in the walls. You can't burn the walls down, unfortunately. You would need, well, catapults or something to knock them down, which we can't build yet. Or maybe I could if I built the right buildings, but... You can always mouse over stuff to tell how it's doing. The gates are 56% damage. Keep getting whacked by our catapult, which is good. Alright, all our dudes are reforming out here, which is fine. Oh, what are you guys? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I guess when I targeted that Loki flag, they tried to move after him, or maybe he ran back to the town square or something, and they moved. I hate it when they do that. All right. So are they running back to the center here? Not yet. All right. We'll just let our archers keep shooting at him for a while. You guys can't quite hit them anymore, so let's have you run. Where are they going? Maybe here? Yeah. I like to let my archers do the majority of the killing if possible. Alright, so they're coming out the gate again. Kind of brave. The AI keeps trying to trick me into pulling back or something here. So here comes some clansmen. Alright, well, let's send... didn't I have... Yeah, you guys go help out. I'm kind of happy to just hang out here by the walls for a little bit while my archers do their work. Oh, their ballista are moving up. Okay. They'll never get a good line of sight there, though. That I don't think they could even fire them. They'll just hit the walls, like, for sure. Should I start charging in yet? Yeah, the fire arrows are still coming down. They do morale damage, so it makes it a little bit better for the guys to just run away like little chickens. There we go. Our longbin are into position now, so they're getting some shots in. At least they brighten it up for you guys. I really do like the effect. It's quite nice. I wish it did more damage. It can light artillery on fire. They start with, I believe, 4 ballistas. Physical ballistas. Yeah, you can see. And with a little bit of luck, the fire arrows can light them on fire. Besides lighting the people on fire, which is kind of handy. You can completely destroy them. It's pretty easy to chase the crew away, but, you know. Alright, we seem to be doing pretty good up front. Oh, they're getting scared already. The little red symbol means they're wavering, getting ready to flee. If I charge them with some more units, I could probably get them to rout right now. Also, I forgot to mention, thanks to, whoever it was. I always forget names. They're not Yeomen, they're Yaomen or something like that. I've been reading it as Yeomen my whole life, like in books and stuff, but apparently it's Yaoman. It's, I think, related to young man or something is what they figured the word comes from. Anyway, just a little bit of trivia for anyone. I don't know how many people know those sorts of things. So they're really just fighting out here up front. That's kind of interesting. The bad thing is my guys are getting hit by, you know, the towers. But the good thing is my archers are having a good time. Oh, they're starting to run, I think. Maybe? Some of them? I'd run. The amount of arrows... Oh, yeah. There's enough of them out front now that the archers are starting to shoot right in the middle. It's bad for them. Don't know where their Loke flag went. It's much easier to see the Loki flag type guys when it's daytime. Like, it's so dark I can't even really tell. I hope this shows up on YouTube as I'm shooting my own guys in the back. You know, they're just lame dalesmen, guys with axes with basically no armor. They're really pushing out front. Well, all right, I'll send you guys some Hearth Watchmen. Maybe that'll help. And another one of these guys. What do you guys think? 2 more helps? It's hard to imagine really losing, but you never know. Ballista are just running around. I don't know if I like having my archers targeting the ballista too much. Maybe I should just get them to focus on the group. Just shoot these guys. Alright, so we got lots of extra troops coming up. Oh, I never put my... You know what I should have been doing? This is actually a pretty good opportunity for my javelins. I forgot all about them. If I got my javelins like right in there, they could be throwing javelins right over top of my guys into that group. And they'd probably do pretty good. I think they're about to rout though. I think we got them.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Yeah.
Victory will be ours.
If I could just get the whole group to rout, I'd be happy, but they've got some guys hanging back, so probably won't happen. Probably taking horrible friendly fire, but you guys all get in there. If I had attacked from 2 walls, maybe what I should have done is sent 1 unit and the horses on one side, and if they didn't defend it, then I could have had the horses trample the artillery or something. Because that might have been nice. Come on, boys. Get in there.
We've captured the enemy.
Excellent. Alright, so you guys can stop shooting for a little while. Let's just move up. Just move up. And everyone's inside. Seeing as they left their foolish artillery out here, I think we'll just go kill that first. And then we'll worry about all the stuff in the center, because there's quite a lot back there. There's a lot of units. This was a fairly well defended town. If they'd had better walls, this could be very difficult, but they don't. Alright, so we're gonna put... What are they doing back here? Cavalry! Oh, you guys are no big deal, I don't think. Okay, we've routed the ballista workers. It's not a huge surprise. You know what, I'm just gonna send those guys straight in the middle. It's not the smartest thing to do. It'd be nice to pelt them with arrows for a little while at least. So let's... Can you guys shoot yet? How far can these guys hit? Basically right to the center of the town. So if I move them like just a little bit closer maybe. Get them to speed up. You guys are still walking. You're super slow. Alright, speed things up there. Looks like the foolish missile cavalry engaged in melee. Not a very smart idea. I mean, my watchmen aren't very tough, but they do have spears, and spears work fairly well on horses most of the time. Alright, so they've got tribesmen, that's their skirmishers, yeah. Oh, here they are. They weren't using them up front. Yeah, those are the shiny golden guys. They'll probably rip my units apart if they can get there. Well, this is going to go very poorly for my few units that are inside right now. Fire arrows, good. Javelins and their elite troops all attacking us at the same time. Yeah, that's not going to go well for those dudes.
Good tidings. The enemy
well, that's good.
lies dead.
He wasn't really a general. I've said it before. He's really more of a captain. Ah, death javelins. I do have King Bard here, so my troops should have pretty awesome morale. I'll doubt they'll rout very easily. You guys going in there? You know what? Should I bring up some backup? Do I have no backup? Oh yeah, these guys, I forgot again. Get in there. Try to, because they've got Javelineers in there, you know, giving us some trouble. Let's get ours in there too. Yeah, where's the other one? Yeah, you guys. You should stand like back here and just throw some javelins in there. And maybe I'll give them, oh, I'll make sure they're not on skirmish or else it won't work. I'm almost out of arrows with a lot of my, yeah. King Bard already ran out of arrows, unfortunately, so, okay, let's send up some more, fodder units to the center. And, oh yeah, look at that. Fiery death. That's pretty good. How do you guys like burning? Burning in the evening. Yeah. I wouldn't be too happy about it either. Alright, well my guys are doing okay. I mean, we're losing a lot to their javelin and stuff. My first 4 troops are getting very tired, so they're not going to fight as effectively now. But that's okay. Alright, you know what? Enough fire arrows. I want normal death arrows things. The fire's been fun and all, but... because even if they rout, there's still things back there that are going to hold the center, so... it doesn't really matter. There you go. Just kill them all. Yeah, they had a lot of guys. We've got a pretty good ratio. They've killed 14%. We've killed 55%. There they go. Is that our javelins? Yeah, you guys. Good. I haven't used these guys enough yet, so... throw javelins. Throw your javelins. I know it's a mess. Just throw your javelins. I think there's too many troops in the way or something. Yeah. You guys are all stuck in the middle. Maybe I could, like, force you forward or something. Everyone else... it's just that one army that's sort of stuck there. Alright. Come on, Javelineers. Throw your javelins in there. I don't even care if you hit some of our own dudes. As always, I never care. There's the javelin death. Excellent. I hope it's killing a lot of troops. Alright, looks like they're starting to rout. They're getting scared off. Excellent. Unfortunately, they've got a lot of reserves back there. This is going to be a brutal battle. Wow. We're going to lose a lot of guys. Well, maybe I'll start speeding it up here because it's getting a little bit silly. Everyone charge forward if you can. Archers are getting a little bit low on ammo, I think. Let's move everyone up a little bit. What I'd like to do is move my my longbowmen still have some arrows. So if I can move them right here, they should be able to hit some enemies. Everyone else is out, basically, so... and let's move up some more reserves, just a little bit closer, just in case I need to send in the troops. It's going to be a very brutal melee battle. We're going to lose a lot of our trash units, I think. Try to get them close enough so they can throw some spears in there, throw some javelins. I thought I turned my fire arrows off. Did I forget? I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. Are you going to throw your spears or are you just going to walk up to them? I was a little bit worried there. Those guys are just going to walk right over. I don't think they're going to throw their spears.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
How come they are still throwing their spears? Like, I don't understand how they're engaged in combat but still throwing javelins, and our guys are like being done. Yeah, these guys are still... Oh, a couple are, I guess. It's just difficult sometimes to get you guys to do what you want. Clansmen are... Everyone's pretty much done. Longbowmen are getting a few more volleys off. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit more to get through this. I don't even know if you guys can see this fight, so... Let's just speed through. Still shooting arrows, shooting some javelins. Killing as much as we can. Yeah, the enemy's all broken and routed basically, but they always regain their morale in the center, so unfortunately we're gonna have to kill them all again. It's actually a little bit easier in bigger cities where there's like more room from the wall to the center, and you can actually more likely get them all up front, and once they all rout around here before they can get to the town square, then you just auto win it. Whereas these small villages and stuff doesn't happen too often. It's difficult. Looks like we're doing pretty good. I don't know, my rivermen seem alright. I'm not used to using javelins too much, but they seem handy. Right, get in there, kill them all. They're almost dead. Well, there you go. We've taken Dorwinion back, basically. And now we'll have 5 more battles in a row right after. A whole episode of just fighting battles over and over again. Yay! We got him. It's like 2 left. Who's the last one? Let's watch him get murdered. Axeman, chop. Yeah. Good deal. We lost a little bit. They still lost way more, so that's good. I would be willing to bet that if they'd managed to get their 2 generals inside the city, that would have been far more difficult. So, the night battle, that was good. I'm glad that worked. I'll ransom them. Yeah, I hate that. I need the money though, so 400 bucks. We need 400 bucks.
We have triumphed.
Alright, good. So what do we get? King Bard is an even better. He's almost at max command now. Awesome. Rune hates us, and the Dark Lord of Mordor hates us, which is fine by me. Okay, so it looks like they tore down the dwarf house, so I'm sure my guys will build another dwarf house or something. Yeah, I think so. Oh, also, let's turn that down right away. Poor town keeps getting conquered. So what else do I need to do? I think I might off-camera try to fight these guys, just because it's going to be a silly, stupid battle. You don't really want to watch me fighting just those guys. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to kill them necessarily. I'll be able to win the battle, but they might just escape again anyway, so I'm going to play it. Yeah, I'm going to do a really cheesy manual battle to try to, you know, assassinate those 2. It's probably not worth watching. So I'll see you guys back afterwards, and we'll maybe try to do a turn or 2 before the episode's completely over. So I'll see you guys once we're done. Alright folks, so it was a terrible loss of life. We lost many, many, many of our men, but both generals were captured, and as if they are dead. I don't care if we get negative traits, they're not escaping us now. I lost like all my cavalry, basically. And probably like tons of everything. But anyway, they're dead. I think I lost 200 troops to kill like 60. But they are dead and we are alive. Alright, so we have taken Dorwinion. Those armies should be no match for this, even though we're, you know, not super strong here. And I might as well try to build that Great Exchange again. And, you know, that's about it. Apparently my dwarf thing is still there, actually. I didn't notice that before. So the runers, they built the town watch while I was out, but my dwarf house stayed, so that's good. Anyway, let's end our turn. Let's try to get a couple turns in here. I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting anything. I hope not. Oh, that one you missed. You didn't really miss anything exciting. I had some spikes up in front of the archers, and I thought I was going to lure them in there, and at the last second they ran just around the spikes and flanked my archers anyway. So the spikes were completely useless, and I still lost tons of archers because the rune general AI just basically walked right around them like they could see them. I was in the forests, I had spikes, didn't mean a damn thing. I almost wish I'd recorded it just so you could see the horses walking around the spikes so that they could kill me, but it's just too depressing. You don't want to see it. I thought I had it all set up so nice. Alright, so turn 31. What do we get? Lots of rune armies. It looks like they're retreating back to Kugovad, I think, which means I'm going to kill a bunch of them before they get there. And this one, I don't know what this army's up to. Not too worried. I mean, sure, if they attack Rovinas, but they won't. They not. Okay, Lorien likes us. I'm going to ignore that army. What I'd like is to just take...
with honor.
Oh, they got a lot of guys. I don't know if I could take that right now. I got 2 longbowmen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to siege it. It's a castle, so it will have good walls. And I'm going to let some stuff build for a little while. And I'm going to try to bring... I don't know. This is good. How long is it going to take these guys? Like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. If this happens, I'll be incredibly impressed. More likely they're going to, you know, attack us and we'll have problems. But anyway, that's what's going on there. It doesn't look like we built anything. So I got some armies to clean up. I don't know if I'll bother recording these again. There's probably not much point. So let's leave like 1 unit in the town. And oh, come on.
We have triumphed.
No, he just ran away. Let's just auto it. I don't feel like fighting it out. We killed most of them, lost 12. That's fine. Yeah, they're dead. I'm tired of ransoming. I hate that. I hate it when they escape. Yeah, always running away, running away. Okay, I'll fight this one off camera. It's not going to be very exciting. It's just me killing a bunch of really lame troops. So I'll see you guys once this is done, and maybe we'll do another couple turns. If you guys really want to see these stuff, you have to leave some comments and let me know. But as far as I'm concerned, this kind of stuff is just a waste of time. It's just cleaning up. There's no real challenge. So anyway, I'll see you guys back once it's over. And welcome back, folks. So I killed most of them. A couple of them ran away over there somewhere, but it was a really lame battle. You didn't miss anything. It was mostly skirmishers and missile cav, so they just run away all the time, and you just end up chasing them around the field for far too long. So anyway, we lived. We were victorious. I don't think it would have made a very good battle for a video. It's mostly just my infantry chasing around skirmishers until my cavalry could get a break and walk over and kill them. Sorry for skipping a couple of battles in there, but trust me, those 2 that you missed weren't that exciting. Killing rune bodyguards is always good, but when that's all there is and you're just fighting them forever and ever, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll show the next one just for fun, but I don't know. I feel like recording those every time might be. So I was a little bit worried about this. So what do we got? 3 of those, and then the guys inside. So they're going to sally forth, or perhaps it's an attack from the side or something. The good news is, if I can kill everything, which maybe, I'll take the castle. The bad news is if I lose, well, I lose, you know. We don't want to lose, so I'm going to save this for the next episode. I'll just want to see what the layout is. It's kind of a teaser for the next episode. I want to see what it looks like, the battleground. But other than that, we're going to have to split these videos up. Alright, so we don't even get to choose deployment time because we're under attack. And we don't have much. There's a little bit of forest, but I don't think there's any real cavalry to worry about. And not a whole lot of hills or anything. So we're probably just going to hang out up here and try to hold them off as long as we can with 2 javelin, 2 archers, a general, and basically 3 lousy spearmen. Because that guy doesn't count, and those 2 barely count. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and well, join me back next time as we try our best to hold off the armies of Rune. See you next time, guys.